having a message with the hooker. No, that was level 1. You don't want to see level 5 or level 10. Subscribe. Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This morning I've got our
choking on me up, chocolate
Kirsty with us. We're on the Gynn wall. We've just come driving down in the local boat club. I've got a couple of reprobates here. We've got Alan the Evertonian and Andy Thompson the Lion. Look at that little boat there. Looks like he's struggling to me, and that's people need to keep an eye on him, I'm afraid. Is he a new member or something?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like him.
Old there, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks like he's struggling. I might just hang about and.
Oh dear.
I don't know why they're launching on this, to be honest, today. It's a little bit on the lumpy side, but they're experienced enough, they know what they're doing. We're going to go up there, up the other way, and we'll see what we can catch. We've got some worms and some sand eels. We'll probably catch more than these on the boats, because these are all noddies.
Somebody calling me an Evertonian today, that's just wrong. I actually
Did they lose the football?
No, you only need a draw today and they've won the Prem.
Yeah, what did they lose?
Don't matter, it's another 4 games. Doesn't matter, it's another 4 games. You need a point for 4 games.
Bloody scousers, have you heard them with the football?
Evertonian, it's not happening.
Right guys, I'll bring you back in when I'm up there. See you in a bit folks. Well, it's get set up time. Today's tackle, the trusty Pentidal XR420 solid carbon model, blah 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 blah, solid carbon technology, coupled with the Pentidal XT, that's what it's called. Kirsty's on exactly the same. We're going to use the same rigs. Having one rod apiece, one tripod. Let's make life easier. I might adjust you a little bit. We are down at the usual little haunt on the Gynn wall, at the side of the go-kart track. The sea's coming in. By the time we get these rods set up, we should. How's that? How's that? We should be ready for casting in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Are you having it today, Kirst?
Yeah, I am today. I'm having a fish. I am having a fish. Rossall was just, yeah.
Yeah, Kirsty went out on her own at Rossall through the week while I was working away.
Too many rocks, too many.
Enjoyed herself.
Too much.
But blanked. But we don't care about that, do we? You were still out, weren't you? Enjoyed it?
Yeah. Too much going on though on that beach for the fish. It's just too much noise and rocks, and they've really spoiled it. I'm a bit, yeah. It's a lovely beach, don't get me wrong.
I would have caught a fish.
Oh, shut up.
Well, what did you do to your rod, Kirsty?
Shut up. I cracked off.
It's no good talking to the camera, no microphone.
I cracked off.
She didn't crack off, she snapped a bloody rod in half. She didn't plug it in. That's a warning to you all, that guys. Now, you can over-insert these and you can under-insert them. She under-inserted it. And when she cast out, it snapped about 1/2 inch of the top section off. Luckily, she just managed to dig it out and force it back in again, and she managed to fish, didn't you, darling?
I adapted and overcame.
Adapt and overcome!
I did.
I'm glad I weren't there to have seen that. You'd have had to ring an ambulance to pick me up off the floor in fits of laughter.
Don't scratch them.
My rod. Right, I'll get there. What kit am I using? I'll tell you what. I'll put me rig on while I'm looking at you. I've just been having a root what we've got. I did have 2 of these. Where's the other one gone? Ooh, on the floor. Not good. This is specially made by Key White from KMP Outdoors. I'm not sure what sort of rig it is. It's got 2 hooks on it. If you heard her, it's a retard rig. These are not the retard rigs, these ones. They're 2 up, 1 down. So makes them dead simple for me, because I like things to be nice and simple for the top and bottom of it. There's no need for all this complicated up and down and round the swingy lingy and all the rest of it. Just go out there and enjoy yourself. Keep it as simple as possible, and you should catch just as many fish as all the swingy up and downies. That looks to me like a 1 up, 1 down rig. Perfect. Got a decent sized hook on them. In fact, it might be maybe a touch on the big side, but we'll see how we get on with it. Right, I'm going to get this tied on, get a weight on. We've got a little bit of time yet. Get baited up. Today's bait is black lug from Fleetwood Fishing Supplies, and I've got some sand eels, so I'm going to whip a couple of sand eels on one and see what we get with that, because there is rays about, there is bass about. The bass are in. Allegedly, they've been catching mackerel on the boats between the 2 piers. Oh, that's what I need to tell you guys. The next match. It's I've confirmed a date. It is the 11th of May, and it's up at Marine Beach in Fleetwood. So outside, right outside Fleetwood Fishing Supplies. We'll meet there at 7. Well, he'll open at 7. I don't know what I've done there, but it'll be all right. He's opening up at 7. So get there, get your bait ordered a few days before. He said, please, can you let him know what's required bait-wise. I think we're fishing 9 while half 11. There'll be a raffle, there'll be other bits and bobs. Kids fish absolutely free. Now, what I want from these matches, guys, is I want family fun. I don't want the match anglers to come along and do a full sweepstake and take every prize on the board, which is what happened on Bluefin's match yesterday. They ran it a little bit different, and all the big internationals and all the rest of it all turned up and all turned up.
Fun. There you go. That's for the carrot cake. Bye. Ta-da.
I'll tell you what. Go on then, Hyacinth, you might as well have the bacon
You
butter.
wanted family fun?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah, I want my matches to be a family fun day out with your buddies, not somewhere where everyone pays the money and the same 2 or 3 come and win it every time. I want everybody to have an equal chance. So, on that note, right, the water's in. She's put me right off my stride. I don't know where I'm up to. I'll come back in a minute. Now, she might not be here for the rest of the video. She might be over that wall, head first. Right, the time has come, guys. Like I said, a 1 up, 1 down rig. I'm going with them and them. Let's get it out there. Tighten my clutch up a bit. Darling, let me just do this one first. Worm and worm, and I'm gonna cast well to the left, because we know what Kirsty's like. Nice gentle flick. Splodge. Straight in that surf. Now hopefully there'll be some Bertie bass knocking around. Straight away. Are you going? Nice one. What's going on here? There we go. Let me click her up. Bing bong boat. Let's do it, eh? I'm sure it's not going to be long.
And my line's tight, it's fine, that, isn't it? Good line.
There we go. Perfect.
Nice tight line.
So Kirsty's cast a little bit closer in, but we know from previous experience there's no guarantees that these fish are going to be out there. A lot of the time they are closer in anyway. So let's get on with it. Let's get it done. Well, as of yet, nothing's happened, guys. Rods have probably been in half an hour. I know Kirsty's had hers out and sent it back out again. She's using lugworm on the bottom hook and sand eel on the top hook. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll not be long before it's bingus to bongus to boo. Like I said, the bass have been showing up along here now, so maybe we've got as much chance as anyone else of catching a bass, haven't we? Do you think I'm going to get a chance to reel anything in if it comes? The second one of them rods goes, she's going to appear like Mr. Ben, stood there. But you know something, I don't care. I'd rather she reeled the fish in, caught them and got that sense of achievement out of it. Like look at it, the mighty midget.
It's a bong.
It's not a bong. It's it makes a change actually that we've got no kids with us. We've got a couple of dogs with us, which is much easier than having a couple of kids with you. But we've finally managed to sneak away for 4 hours on our own. Let's see if we can get through it without falling out. Well, the time has come, guys. Let's have a reel in and see what the state of the bait is. See if there's been any crabs. See, sometimes, I know there's nothing on this now, but sometimes you'll pick up flatties and you'll not even know they're there.
I've done it a lot, flatties here.
Or is that wishful thinking?
No, it happens. It's happened to me lots of times. I mean, they're only the smallest of things, but you've still caught a fish.
Oh, bit of chuff.
He's chuffing.
Let's see how the baits look. Don't look touched at all, do they?
No. No.
We'll catch something in a minute.
Oh,
we'll catch something. Oh, aye, yeah, one of my baits is gone. Tiny little bit of it left on the hook. So either there might be a bit on the big side, them hooks. I'll burr it out with these for a little bit, and then if my baits keep coming back demolished, I'll try a different rig. We'll try a smaller rig. Let's get some more worms on. Oh, I'll show you this with the worms as well. Let's have a look. Right, now we see how that worm is flat, limp, and all you do with them, bash, slap them down. Look at that. Most of you probably already know that, but what a good little trick that is. I mean, I didn't even know myself until probably 12 months ago when someone told me to slap them down and they firm back up again. But all I'll do with that now is bait needle it up, get it on the hook, get it flung back out. And this time, we're having a bingus to bong. The tour, we're getting there. It will be starting between mid-June and the start of July. I do have to finish this job first, which I can't see being a problem. But pretty much as soon as that's done, we can get the tour underway. For those of you that are new to the channel and don't know anything about it, I have got a full tour of the UK. I'm going to set off in Pwllheli, work my way around Wales, around the south coast, up the east coast, over to Scotland. Scotland's west coast I'm going to be going to. So we're going up there, over to Northern Ireland, and then back down, I'll be finishing on the northwest. Along the way we'll have a couple of days where it's like meet and greet days, like down when I'm down at Chesil Beach. Going to have a meet and greet and a bit of a fish off. We'll see how that goes. But I'm hoping, if the weather plays ball with us, we can get it all done in 4 to 6 weeks. That's going to be some schedule, that. I mean, the plan is, how viable it is and how tiring it will be is another question. The plan is to fish a day, travel a day, fish a day, travel a day. That's the plan. Like I said, whether I can keep that pace up for 4 to 6 weeks is another question, isn't it? But hopefully we'll get through it. I'm going to get some special hoodies made up with the. I can't put dates on, but I can put the areas on. I can do some tour hoodies, is what I'll do. Well, so throughout the tour they'll be available. The memberships is going really well, guys. We'll just hang that over there. Let's get that bit of chuff off. The memberships are going really, really well, guys. For anybody that doesn't know about the membership, you get early access to the videos, i.e. 24 hours before it goes out to the public. A couple of other bits and bobs, and then I'm going to do a prize draw once a month for the members. The more members that are in, the better the prizes will get. But I mean, to start off with, it's going to be like a couple of rigs or some feathers or whatever, a couple of weights, maybe a hat, hoodies, t-shirts, and we'll do that once a month. And like I said, the more members we get, the better the prizes. And that's back out. Set. I'm ready to rock and roll. Bingaston, bongaston, boo. Any minute now. Now, Kirsty's adamant she's had a bing bong boo. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Think I have.
Have you got some fish on, darling?
Thinking. Maybe wrong, it could be waves.
Eager beaver. Nobody likes to see that happen.
Shut up.
She's the only person.
Something happen in a minute.
So can I. Straight over the wall. Nada, zip, squat, not a movement, not a bite, anything.
Not even a chuff.
I'm sure it will do. I feel a bit sorry for them lads that have just launched the boats down there. That is one lumpy sea. It might not look too bad on camera, but I know from experience that out there where they've gone, they'll have gone a mile. Well, they won't. They don't go that far, them lot. But they'll have gone a little bit further out than what we are. And I know from experience that is going to be horrible on that water.
Ooh.
Lump, bump, chip and chop. And the worst of it is now, they're stuck out there now until that water drops back off. They can't physically get back in because it's a wall, and the water's just rushing in and bashing up against the wall. So they're going to be stuck for a few hours, aren't they? What I will do is, I mean, we're going to be packing up about 11:30, 12 o'clock. I'll take Kirsty home and I will come back down and see if they need a lift, bringing the tractors back in and so on and so forth. Not the tractors, see if they need a lift bringing the boats back in. Because like I say, I've got personal experience of being stuck out there when it's gone a bit nasty, and it's not fun, trust me. And in the meantime, I'm going to stand here and catch nothing. Well, I've just had a message from Tom from CT Customs, a lad that makes me hoodies for me and my hats and all that stuff. I'll show you the hats as well in a minute. Look at this. I hope you can see that. He had a nice bulloss and then a nice smooth hound just here where we are last night. I've just been saying to him, it's a bit quiet. We're not having any bites yet. And he said he didn't get a fish until he didn't get anything until half an hour before high tide, and then up to like an hour after tide. So we might be in for a little bit of a waiting game. It's now 10 o'clock, just before 10. And I think high tide's about 11:15 today. So
Your
maybe
body's looking very suspect, Simon.
it's not.
No, we did a couple of jokes there.
Did it? Jerk, jerk, jerk. Been a while since it's had a jerk bar on. We did a couple of bing bongs. Maybe another half an hour or so, and the bites might start, eh? But you never know. It could start now. Like now. Bing bong. Now. Look at that, guys. While I've been parroting and messing about and shifting stuff and humping and lumping and arsing around, I've got no bait. She did say, didn't she? It looks like your rod's just had a bit of a bing bong. I might listen to her next time. But it's a good sign, guys. Or is it a good sign? Is it crab-a-doodle-doos or is it fish? I'm going to send it back out again now. See, because you get a lot of small dabs here and flounders. Yeah, your bait's still there.
No, my bottom one's been half it.
You get a lot of crabs and flounders and small stuff here, so my hooks could possibly be too big. We'll find out. I'll send that back out again. If it happens again, I'll change my rig down so I've got something on with smaller hooks on. Knowing my luck, I'll change it down to smaller hooks and pick some at half decent up and won't be able to land it.
Have a worm.
Yeah, of course you can have a worm. Well, there's half an hour before high tide now, guys. So I've brought it in, fresh baits. I've put on a full sand deal on that one, full worm back on that one. We'll give it another go. Let's see how we get on. You never know, do you? Hopefully, things will start to happen now. Be nice if they would. Put that rod back over there now. I only put it there while I'm baiting up and stuff, just because it's easier because I'm next to the van. There. Any minute now. The thing is though, because the rods are the same, if my rod goes on the right hand side, Kirsty's going to come out and go, that's my rod, that's my rod. But I don't care, to be honest. I think if it does go, I will be giving it her to bring in anyway, or to sort it out. Let's get her catching some fish, yeah. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Well guys, there's absolutely nothing happening on the fishing front. We've got some sort of a marathon going on at the back of me, which all goes to say, let's have a look. there must have been a couple of thousand already run past me at this point, which is good. They enjoy doing it. No doubt it brings the mental health up to where they need to be. They're all looking a bit tired, you're right, pal? They're all looking a bit tired as they're coming through here. I think they've done 13 miles now at this point, so I would imagine that they're all hitting that brick wall now. But I've not seen anybody walking. They're all still going. They've got nice crowds clapping and cheering behind them. And like I keep saying to you guys, whatever it is you enjoy doing, if it lifts your mental health up, then go out and do it. These guys like to run. I like to fish. Some people like to play golf. Whatever it is that you like to do, go and do it. And I'll sit here and catch no more fish. See you in a bit, guys. Well, I'm going to bring Kirsty's rod in now because she sat in the van, says she's cold, and it's not cold whatsoever. She's more interested in watching the people running past in the marathon. I don't know whether it's for any particular cause or whether it's just an organised run and people do it for their own little causes. But whatever it is, it's a good thing, isn't it? It's nice to see all these people out and about and enjoying themselves. I mean, she's got nothing on there, so I'll freshen a bit up and fling it back out. We're only going to do another half an hour or so now, and then and that'll be it. Adios. Hopefully, I can winkle a fish out in this last half hour. Oh, she's woke up. I just came around the back of the van then and she was snoring her head off. I was going to catch her on film and make her jump out of her skin, but she woke up, didn't she? So not to worry, I'll get her next time. There's still nothing going on here, there's no fish being caught. There is time, yeah, I'm adamant I'm going to have something any minute now. Well guys, that's the end of that session. I've had enough. I've been promised faithfully a big fat lamb Sunday dinner.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to bring these rods in. I doubt
big cuddle.
Yeah. Get off. I doubt there's going to be anything on them, but you never know, do you?
You never know. I'll bring this one.
You bring that one in just in case you've got a fish on there.
You never
Something
know.
that's hung itself. Actually, that feels quite heavy. I could have crossed the lines, but I don't think so. Maybe. Is yours light?
Oh,
No. Well, in that case, then I might have a fish on this, guys. I don't even know which rod's which anymore. I've turned them round that many times. Yeah, I think I've crossed you. I think I'm bringing you in as well.
Bring them in together.
Yeah, mine's coming up. Keep there. Where are you?
No, I'm out.
Yes. Well, we haven't crossed it. I haven't snagged them up anyway. Oh, so this one with my rod, I can see the... Got a nice tank. That might be white or heavy. Great big horrible tangle. If you do like the things that I do, guys, please do press the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, leave some comments, share the video. I'm back out again on Tuesday night on the boat, so over towards where am I launching from? I forgot. Pefeli. Launching out Pefeli on Tuesday night, so hopefully there'll be some fish to show you then. And until next time, ta-da for now. Subscribe.